It's built from all software systems, and for many years, about 10 years, we've been running a system called GarageMasterOnline, and it's been kind of due for an upgrade. So we decided not only to upgrade it, but just to rebuild it and start from scratch and put in the things that we've learned into a completely new system. And here it is, GarageMasterOnline, the new version that's been just put in, and I'm going to show you around it. So if you're an existing GarageMaster user, please get in touch with us at sales@wolf.uk.com, and we can upgrade you and move your data across to the new version. It has a lot of things in that the old GarageMaster didn't. It has everything the old GarageMaster did have, and plus a load more other stuff. So this, and I just want to point out, all this data in here is demo. It's all made up. So if you do see your name in here, it's a coincidence, and it's not you. So there's been a number of changes, a number of improvements to the old system. Firstly, we've got direct zero connections, so you can send your invoices straight to zero. You can see that it's a new look and feel. We've got a collapsible sidebar. It works beautifully on mobile. So in customers, for instance, there's the usual things. You've got the map, and you can get directions. And it'll take you into Google Maps and get you to get directions from your place to that place there. Actually, reminders as before. You can send SMSs if you've got this set up, and emails. We've got messages, SMS, two-way SMS messages, VHC sheets as we had before. We have new things with periodic equipment and opening checks to make sure that things are being checked properly. We've got the usual parts and suppliers, especially with oil, things like Sea Oil 12, where we've got a situation where you can track the amount of oil that you have, so that when you're invoicing, as you invoice out oil, the system will automatically tell you when there's a problem, and you'll see up here, it will say something like oil, we're running out of oil. We've got a new tyre quote system, so you can put in a thing, it gives you possible tyres for that. So let's say they decide on this one, so I'm going to get 4 of those, and we're going to charge them £142 a tyre, which is ridiculous for that tyre. We're going to have fitting and balancing on there, and we're going to add four valves. So it's just good for tyre places, and then it will make the quote. There's the quote. Then you can print, email, send, whatever you like to do. So it could be James Bennett. There he is. There's his vehicles, and it's all in there. I'm going to just grab that, and we can put in whatever like that, and then you can do the quote, and then that's ready to do invoicing a bit later. So, but the biggest thing, courtesy cars as well. We can set up courtesy cars. The biggest thing is our new repair manual system. So, so let me do one, for instance. So let's say I've got a vehicle that is R22 TVB. This is an old Land Rover I used to own, and it's the automatic version, 1998 automatic, actually. Let's go for that. I'll go for the 1997. Can't remember what it was. Okay, so we're going to give it fuses keep blowing. This was a real problem I had with it. Now, so what it does now is we have 279,988 different vehicles on this machine, on our databases now. And what it basically does is we've been using AI for a long time, and there is a more basic AI system in our original GarageMaster. This is basically the more advanced GarageMaster. So it's just now going through all the different options and opportunities. It's diagnosing the issue. It's really good. This is really good, especially if you've got apprentices, to actually see, and you'll see that in a minute, we've got diagrams and everything to actually see how to do things and how to fix things. So we're just waiting for it to finish diagnosing the problem. Obviously, if you give it a more complex problem, it'll do that. It doesn't really matter. And what it's building is something very, very cool. Just takes a bit of time to do through it, because it's basically using AI to diagnose the issue that I've got based on that vehicle across all these manuals. And there you go. Okay, so let's have a little look at what we've got. So first thing, we've got warnings: disconnected, don't fit high rated queues to keep going, hard short earth, so it tells you what's wrong. It gives you the most likely causes. Then it gives you step by step, and you can turn that into a task list. You can click talk through this to actually open another box. And what it does is it allows you to ask AI about this particular step. The other things it has is full diagrams, and you can actually zoom in using your mouse wheel and then pan around it. You can see there's quite a few of those there. shows you where all the fuses are, etc., etc. So it's got full diagrams. So, but it basically gives you step by step what to do, and then it brings up any YouTube videos it finds that are appropriate, that might be appropriate to your problem. So you can actually, for those of you, or you can go straight into the annual pages that it's got. So for instance, if you've got torque levels, etc., ground distribution. So it's actually got the full diagram, system wiring diagrams for the whole system, and it's in a really beautiful, easy to use system. And what's really cool as well is when you print it, it does a properly printed version with the wiring diagrams, etc., so that you can then print it out. So you can put it in landscape as well. So that landscape's a bit better in some ways, but portrait gives you the bigger wiring diagrams, so that's better to go for. And this is part of your subscription. Absolutely incredible. And we've also got recent searches, so it saves your recent searches, so you can then go back to them. You can refine the problem. So I said fuses keeps blowing. I say rear lights go, which is actually, on this model, it's actually a problem with a there's a kind of design problem. So in the glove box, the lamp in the glove box basically shorts out, and that blows the fuse for all the rear lights as well. So it was a complete nightmare, because the vehicle ran for ages and ages without a problem, and then all of a sudden it started doing this, and all you do is you take the bulb out of the glove box and that fixes it, or replace that glove box unit. So I thought I'd share that. It's probably not of interest to anybody. I just love Land Rovers. So again, so it's going through the thing. This does take a few seconds, because you've got to imagine it's actually analysing your actual problem and finding all the right documentation and pages for it. I've not seen anything else like this. I think it's just incredible, and our devs have just done an amazing job. So here we go. There it is. Inspect bulbs and holders. Cheapest checks. Confirm it is a short, not a low problem. Exterior lights. And then again, it's got again and again and again YouTube videos, which might actually, so no side lights. Car fuse keeps blowing. So some of these, sometimes it will bring up the actual someone who's got exactly the same problem, and it makes it much quicker. You're going to save a fortune just solving issues with this. You've got all the diagrams, of course, that it brings up the relevant diagrams to it, so you can look at it that way. Yeah, so an electrician could really find that useful. So yeah, that's that. There's quite a lot to it. So what we're offering right now is a full 14-day free trial, no commitment. You just 14-day free trial, and all you do is to go to GarageMasterOnline.com. There's different levels for. If you want the repair manuals only, you can just, it's $19.99 plus VAT. Mobile mechanic is $46 plus VAT on the road, from on the road mechanics. And a full garage, including MOT, is $99 plus VAT. And I think you'll agree that represents incredible value for money. So it's really easy to set up. As I said before, if you are an existing GarageMaster system on the old system, so this is the old system. The old system looks like this. It looks like this. So when you log in, this is the old system. If you're logging into that, then please get in touch. Don't create a new account. Just get in touch with us first, and we'll get your data transferred and get you onto a new subscription. We actually have to cancel your old subscription and set you up on the new one, because the pricing's a bit different. So hopefully you'll find that really useful. Please get in touch. It also says make a model there as well. Please get in touch at sales@wolf.uk.com if you want to arrange a demo or try it out. You can just try it out. If you just go to GarageMasterOnline.com. This is the website, and we just do start your 14-day free trial. Obviously I'm logged in, so if I wasn't logged in, you go start free trial, choose your different pricing levels, and click in, and you can go in, and off you go. I hope to see many of you. Please do join our GarageMaster Online Discord. We're having a community group where people can join in. And you know what we've found is, with other projects, we've got a few other products out there that we're running, and found that the community are the best people to decide what features they want. So please join our Discord. There are details inside GarageMaster of our Discord, and I hope that's useful. Thanks very much. It's www.GarageMasterOnline.com and sales@wolf.uk.com.